I have quite possibly the only sock pattern you will ever need. It's a free download. Hey Fiberista, this is Stacy Budge Camison with UrbanGypZ Artisan Yarn. Within the first 6 months of learning how to knit, I knew I wanted to learn how to knit socks. So this pattern is based on the pattern that I used to learn how to knit socks. It's for any size foot, yarn, or needle. My first inclination was to knit up a bunch of samples. The logical thing actually to do is to show you some of my socks that I wear. I have a ton of socks made from this pattern. They're all well loved and well worn. So here we go. This was a feather and fan pattern. This sock I love. This is hand spun. I have socks made out of sock yarn. I think this one actually went through the dryer at some point. I have a thing for bluesy greens. I use worsted weight yarns to make slipper socks. My very favorite hand knit sock. You can see where I did a contrasting heel, toe, and cuff. This sock has a hole in it. This one has an even bigger hole. This is my second favorite pair. Some more hand spun. I guess it would behoove me to learn how to darn my socks. Unfortunately, I have no clue where its little friend is, or this one. My dryer just eats socks. We were iced in the house for about 3 days. I don't think these ever came off my feet. So all these socks I just showed you, same pattern. This pattern is awesome. You only need one pattern. The reason why I use this pattern is it's simple and it looks really good in handmade yarns. When you take out the stress of the pattern, the only thing you have to focus on is creating gorgeous socks with gorgeous yarn. So here's the thing, when you have sock yarns that you fall in love with that are wildly dyed like these, the beauty of a really simple sock pattern means that yarns like this need up to be beautiful socks like this. It's made to be used with any size yarn. I have no doubt that I'm going to get emails about all the different wonderful patterns that are out there. Oh, try this pattern, try that pattern. But I tell you, this is my go-to pattern. This is the only one I ever use. And it's simple enough, eventually you won't even need the pattern because you will just know how to knit socks. How awesome is that? I walk you through measuring your foot, measuring your gauge, and coming up with a sock that's going to fit your foot. It's quite possibly the only sock pattern you'll need ever. It's a great project for when you're drinking wine at Stitch and Bitch. Itchy face, itchy face, itchy face. It's this makeup. It's this makeup that I'm wearing that's making my face itch.